Stays dry.
Oh, here we go. It's going around. Turn. Clear leader, and look at Bottas up the inside of turn one, and he did indeed just touch. Let's just have a look at this. And the teenager just...
As Max Verstappen set the quickest time again, but the Dutchman crashed at turn one late on to spoil a perfect day.
He's qualifying.
Max Verstappen got Red Bull's home race off to a slippery start, running through the first Kimi as well. With Verstappen, who had a spin at the first corner late on, Hamilton's Gersh.
Oh, how did he keep Sainz in front of us? So Kvyat passed his teammate. I was right first time. It was Sainz who had a poor start. Now Kvyat locks his brakes, thumps the McLaren.
And Lewis Hamilton's losing places as they touch the two Red Bulls are in two. And there's Carlos Sainz sliding through. And there's big problems for Ricciardo, who spins round on turn three. Ferrari's locked up ahead. He was forced out wide, and oh, that's how.
Verstappen hit the wall with a bit more force, but was out.
Ball needs to cover him off. Kimi Raikkonen on the inside, and he's crashed with Verstappen. He's hit Vettel as well. Raikkonen is out before the first corner, and he's gone into Verstappen's cockpit. Vettel's coming over. There's just no room for him at all.
I got damage, Oh!
Right, so
I got a puncture.
Daniel Ricciardo. And
stuff from Verstappen, because it would be very easy to slot in here, and he's like, no, I'm coming round. They touch tyres. He's got...
I got copy. Is the car okay?
Oh, he did hit him. So it was Magnussen. Oh, he's round. He's lost it. Hits the loud pedal and he drops it on the curve here. And now he lost it in the apex. Get as far as getting too high on the curve.
Fernando Alonso's going to watch out. Alonso rather squeezed them. Was he just warming? He was warming up for a lap. He was warming up for a lap on the altar.
On the way out. And
Verstappen on the inside of Vettel. They have touched.
Man.
I don't think I need to say anything here.
Lost the rear on the way in.
And he has done.
It was a bigger hit. Oh, he was brave to go in there.
To try and dive down the inside, they have crashed. They've gone into each other. And Daniel Ricciardo.
Bottas has won the Grand Prix.
The pits.
He was too committed. He was too.
Bottas and Lewis Hamilton. As we watch these
here, and yep. So Ricciardo's been caught out by it.
The Williams in front of him.
Hit the barrier on the way in. We've seen that happen before. And there was not much.
We've seen cars
just a
hit
bit
look how fast Sainz came up on Verstappen.
yeah, wasn't grass, it was gravel.
Right, I've seen lots of driving. Yeah, so it's a similar thing to what happened to the Williams earlier on. Side, you catch it one way.
Yeah, very wide as well, wasn't he? Yeah.
Oh, and they've touched. I'll take over, Chris. Little drift. As he moves over there and touches.
You can see Verstappen leaves him the space, but he's overdone it. He's committed, hit the end, and you can see he's just in there. And Verstappen
not happy about that today. There's Charles Leclerc. And it could have been by Romain Grosjean.
here. Not really sure what the Force India was trying to do at that point on a back marker.
That was.
What an idiot!
Valtteri Bottas. Oh, he's gone around.
So that's Max Verstappen.
No, so it was a different part of the track from what I was thinking. Yeah, so he's lost it on the way in.
So, because you all run different configurations depending on what's
and at that dip, as the car goes through that dip in the roll, the rear.
Stowe, where Valtteri Bottas has pulled off some great moves. Oh no! Sebastian Vettel's gone into Max Verstappen.
Off there momentarily.
It's just like during pre-season testing. It's taken him a while maybe to get his confidence back. It completely snapped on him, Paul, and he was heading to that wall before. Not sure they were cheering for much.
He's had the spin there. Oh, look at that. It's good. It's no grip at all.
To the back of him as he pulls to the right.
He does.
No.
Fit into this corner.
Is this an easy corner to lose the rear or not?
It's a fun
Hill.
Who would not be able to see him coming in there. That's the risk of last. It goes at the top of the hill. Oh, he nearly took somebody else with him.
You said Martin was hanging back, being cautious.
Yeah, Max was being extremely cautious, and then just suddenly, I think he got a whack. He got a whack up
the oil tank. This is into turn 13 all.
Oh, he's hit the wall, was he?
No.
To the quickest speed through the first sector.
Oh,
there's
that's Alexander.
parts for this, but what's he done here? He's not locked the front. Oh, he's just carried a bit too much speed, and you can see.
The outside goes Max Verstappen now. Charles Leclerc's on the inside. Verstappen's challenging, and they touched. With Leclerc through turn 1, and now it all slows down and tightens up. And Leclerc does move across him.
There's nothing Max could do there. Max left him space.
Let's have a look here as we head.
Same thing as what Leclerc did on the end.
Same compound of tyre as well, the medium tyre that Charles Leclerc was on. Kept his hands on the steer.
Just not got it hooked up on the inside enough there, and you can see
Now,
Alex Albon's not.
so here we go. Whoa.
Wet grass, wet grass.
You're not going to stop there, are you? Hamilton troubles here as he turns in. Oh, and Lewis Hamilton makes contact with Alex Albon, who's first. Forces in the long way round. Norris goes the long way round on Perez.
No,
and
not
Albon
again.
no! The outside, great defence by Lewis. Which way do you go? Forward or backwards? And now Sergio Perez having a go.
Oh dear. That goes from bad to worse for Max Verstappen.
Oh, and into the wall goes Alex Albon. Big hit.
Well, the problem is here that he does catch the initial slide, but then it's like a high side on a motorbike where it snaps the other way, and then it's out of control.
On the inside of Kevin Magnussen, have they touched? Oh, yes, they have.
I don't know where he's fixing me to go, to be honest.
So this is that left-hander that used the curb.
No catching on that, is there?
Not at all.
He's lucky he just got away with the front wing there. He might have damaged the floor. Oh, he went right across the sausage curve.
Investigation.
Valtteri Bottas reporting understeer in the right-hand corners at the moment. There's a tangle there, and it's the McLaren. And Carlos Sainz has been spun round, and it's...
Honestly.
To the grid, we're on board with Max now. And as you can see, just no way. Yeah, Kvyat goes on to the green, Alex Albon. And here comes Alex Albon, and just, is that DRS as effective as Max wants it?
Oh no,
they're going to crash. And they have just in F1, but in F2 earlier as well, this final corner. Oh, there's no grip there at all.
Yeah, you see the dust being flicked up off it. Look out there, look, you could.
And then chucks you in the wall, and now.
Stream. And Max Verstappen breaks really early there. And it was as Perez sweeps in. Probably should have left more. I mean, oh, Max into the. He just got a little bit wide, left rear tire. Whoa, that's very unusual. Again, tailwind. Do you lose downforce?
Inside front of the locks. No, the inside left.
Happens.
What is that? He's a bit late on the turn.
Just caught that.
Yeah,
lovely. The throttle in the middle of the exit of Beckett's there.
Maar dat is mijn mening. En hij komt van het vuil af en dan is het...
The exit of turn 7, Malmedy, yeah.
Nathan impact, but he's just ran that. He's kind of found
that white line with.
It's wheel to wheel, Hamilton and Verstappen, and this time Verstappen. 2 seconds. We saw Lewis Hamilton having to correct himself at turn 9, which is not going to help him.
Yeah. It's the over-correction that everyone seems to be doing. The circuit falls away from you.
And it's a weird one, wasn't it? Because it snapped one way, then the other.
No, he locked a front wheel look, and he got frustrated. He locked.
Gets tagged from behind, yes he does.
Yeah, 3 into 2 doesn't go.
Leclerc that tags Perez. Yes, it is. Out the track, he has slowed down. Hamilton is slowing down too, but then Verstappen.
Let's see what we can find out here. Oh.
He was going a good sort of 20-30 kph too fast, as the...
Something with 100% sure that I'd like to do the full
Vettel 2019 spec. Here we go, yeah, he's just locked up, and then, bam, away with it. Perez has certainly mashed a front wing at the very least, but is the suspension okay?
That way, and Russell will hold on to that position, or will Perez go around the outside? There's contact. How often have we seen that at turn 4?
So you'd have to say Perez is actually ahead at that point.
Here, Jolien.
Verstappen doesn't move. Now he does, but it's too late and it's too little. And Sainz edges him almost tire to tire.
From Sainz, I have to say, that's
Perez to have a look at his teammate as well. But Verstappen's going to go around the outside of Hamilton on the inside, and they touch. And Max takes the pace in, has track position up on the inside.
That's George Russell to the inside of Max Verstappen. That is so close to contact, and somehow they kept it out.
But he didn't hit it. A final time, this is the replay of turn 2 then.
Missighted slightly by the car coming out the pit lane. Breaks into the corner. Yeah, he commits aggressively with
King Magnussen ahead and making contact with the rear of the Haas.
Second penalty for the rejoin.
Oh, and hit by Perez stuff now. There's 16 seconds between Fernando Alonso and Max Verstappen. Perez.
Now, a little bit of contact there with the front wing. Here to be see Nick De Vries now.
Oh, Sergio Perez. Well, let's see it one more time. This is trackside, just trying to make the entry as wide as possible. And
oh no, he's just touched the grass on the way in.
Right at Stabilo corner, it's got a hint. They'll go wheel to wheel and they collide. They collide. Perez and Hamilton move on the second part of Stabilo.
Yeah, he gets his car right up the inside. Locked as he's hit the brakes. That was something we saw a lot in the rain yesterday.
He's the moment that cost Perez P2.
He's the only man that's actually been off though, and it's a double front lock. Then in the runoff area, there's no.
It was him coming into the pits for the full wets.
Yeah, that was that decision to come in for the full. Only hit the pit wall.
Oh, and off goes Sergio Perez.
Driver's eye view, makes the apex okay, and then just tries to breathe and believe in the throttle, and finds out he didn't have quite as much road as he thought he did.
There
to make that move. Oh, look how close that is. That.
The chicane, the Casio triangle.
Oh. Another late lunge. Oh, contact.
I understand the frustration being in this car at the back of the field, but that is clumsy. Really clumsy.
Khan has come across, and if you had to apportion blame, you could say that was a racing incident, but
for all he's worth, Perez trying to take them both 3 into 1, does not go. Out goes Perez. Checo Perez trying to go around the outside. He's made contact. He's made contact with Charles Leclerc into the first corner.
But as he now tips into the corner, yeah, he wasn't clear of the Ferrari any further right.
Dirty side. The top 2 go off the road. No idea of grip levels at this stage, and that is why he needed the nose change.
Because you're going into turn 12.
Oh, it's going to be contact, and it is contact. Max Verstappen.
Clearly no. Not probably at that phase. And I'm not sure.
Perez is looking to the inside. Can he get it done? Norris trying to stay there. They make contact.
Almost due speed there, but Checo doesn't turn into an apex, runs wide.
And 6. That's
eyes off.
Okay, no, it's not. It's track limits immediately.
I hit that cone.
Ben wasn't immune to the odd trip off track. The Dutchman also went off at turn 12. And what was a bit of a scrappy session for Red Bull and the gravel or the fencing. Sergio Perez taking too much curb at the chicane, which launched him across the road and into the barriers beyond. Cue another red flag last time around, and we saw the Aston Martin right behind. He went off. Perez, it's going to be down the inside. It's Magnussen with the clip that causes the accident, and that's a massive hit into the wall.
He doesn't back out, does he? He just never, it's not in his DNA for Kevin Magnussen to back out. So Perez must have had a pretty bad start to be down there with both Haas cars.
So what is going to be?
Well, I mean, Magnussen will say that Perez should have given him a bit more space to go side by side.
Further back we go, and you can see Sergio Perez close there with Gasly
coming across him a little bit, all trying to find a bit of space on an arrow.
First of all, Sergio Perez got deep, got wide, onto the wet part of the circuit, spinning to the wall. Again, this time it's the outside line. Oh, they made contact. He's got a puncher. He's damaged his front wing. The leading contenders for the World Championship come together at turn 3. The crowd can't believe it. And what we're seeing, Verstappen and Norris fighting lap after lap.
Round early doors and completing a full 360 pirouette. but thankfully on one of the lofts. No, let's see what happened here, Julian.
He's had just a small snap on the way into the corner, but then as soon as when you're on these slick tyres, you 15th and not improving because of this. Oh, and he's lucky to not spin it round. Another moment for Perez when the rain started to fall that
Verstappen, well, will he dive this time?
This time he gets there, he locks up and he makes contact with his old rival, Verstappen. Sergio Perez and Ferraris, he soon found himself facing the wrong way, pirouetting his Red Bull. This one's not over yet. We're heading into the wall at high speed. Sainz and Perez make collision.
Are you okay? Yeah, but
Behrman trying to hold on that position.
And round goes Checo, Sergio Perez. This is Sergio Perez. Let's listen in. For the world champions Red Bull, and had a moment at turns. Dropping down there is Yuki Tsunoda on a crash at turn 1. Formula 1, and round he goes. Perez.
Well,